What's going on, YouTube? I am Prepper Princess, the author of Living on Almost Nothing. If you are interested in purchasing my book, I will go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. So, 'tis the season, folks, to wear your hair down. Now, I don't really have a whole lot going on, but I do want to check in with some people and say hi. Very interesting walk I had today. Short video at the end of this video. It looks like those, I don't know if they're TikToks or, Slapped Ham makes videos, like scary videos. And you never know what's going on because it looks like some ghost or some crazy skinwalker or something like that. And I was walking with Nala in the forest, as we do every day, because I like to get my 10,000 steps. And I see to my left a cloak, just a black cloak. And I'm like, this is what I see on those TikTok things where it's like some crazy monster is chasing them or something. Like this, I am not seeing this. Am I going blind? What's going wrong? What? No, what is it? No, it's still a black cloak. So yeah, I picked up my camera and you'll see what happens at the end of this video. So times are tough, guys. Like the economy is doing some crazy stuff. From what I'm understanding, so I went to a local shop to do a little bit of Christmas shopping, a little tiny boutique, and I am not doing big Christmas shop. In fact, I'm only buying for one person, and that is who I consider a sister. Her name's Hillary, and she is just going through the ringer. It's a bad Christmas for the family, I gotta say. It is likely that it's going to be the last year that one of my family members, Hillary's mom, Sue, is going to be with us. Now, here's the thing about Sue that's really hard for me is Sue and my mom became friends right before my mom died in 2010. And the reason they became friends is, first of all, Sue is an amazing woman. I love Sue to death. But they're dying. She's dying of the same thing that my mom died of. And I was like asked to visit Sue, and then it was like, okay, no, she's not doing well enough to receive visitors, and I understand. But one of the things with one of the things with my mom that I used to do, she had the cancer and chemo and all this other stuff. But one of the things I would do with my mom is give her massages, and they were like. They weren't like professional. I mean, I'm not a professional masseuse. But I love giving massages. And I would give my mom these massages, but there were certain things that I would do that are just really special to me, right? Like in the end, she didn't have much hair, my mom, because she had finished her chemo and her hair was growing back, but we were just so close to being able to make a little baby mohawk on mom's head, a little tiny baby mohawk, but it was just so short. But what I would do with my mom is we would be hugging, and my mom was a little bit shorter than me, and she'd put her head down, and I would rub the back of her head, get the scratches with the nails, and really soft and gentle, and then I would take her by the head and put her head back, and then I would do this thing with her face. I'd go, and then start massaging her chest and her back and her shoulders, because when you have the COPD, massaging the lungs like right above the breasts and the chest and getting the back where the wings are really, really helps. And just the blood flow circulation from the massage down the arms, it really does help with the breathing. And there's not really a lot of people I would be comfortable doing that with. Pretty much no one except Sue. So one of the things when I did that with my mom with her face, I would just put my hands up like this, and she'd go, like she would jump into my hands, right? Because she knew what was coming, like the whole thing. Sue has the same darn look on her face whenever I see her, and I do this, and she goes, right? She just goes into it. And then she's just one of those, I don't know what it is. She's got that aura where I just want to like hug her and hold her and like give her little massages as we hug and just see her smile. And gosh, she's just such a beautiful person. And we saw her last year at Christmas, and she wasn't doing that great, but I gave her the massages and gave her my chair, and I kind of baby her a little bit. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But this is probably the last year that we're going to have with Sue. And I wasn't going to do any presents this year. Like none, zero, zip, zilch, no presents. Because let's be honest, my nieces and nephews have everything. And not a lot is appreciated. So I just decided not to do it this year. I've given them presents all the years up until this year. But I'm not doing presents for the kids anymore because they literally have everything. But Hillary is going through the ringer, who is my brother's girlfriend. And Hillary, now let me explain the situation with Hillary. Hillary is she's my sister. I mean, she's not married to my brother, but she's been friends with my brother since they were 14 and I was like 11 or 12. So I've known her since 11 or 12, which is about all the memories I've got. So, you know, she's my sister. She's family. She annoys me and I love her. I can't help it. You know the annoying older sister where you're like, shut up. You know, that's us. So anyway, she's having a hard time. So, what I got her was my favorite candle, and it was the last one at the boutique. It's this cool little one that looks like a milk bottle. It's eucalyptus lavender, and it was, oh God, $23. Oh, jeez. Anyway, and then I got her a pair and her mom a pair, Sue, a pair of these, which are the world's softest socks. And they're super soft, super soft. And also, here's something interesting. Little family story. So way back in the day, I think it was H&M. Yeah, I think it was H&M. They had these sweaters. And Hillary got me on these sweaters, right? It's a dumb thing, but it's like sweater. But they stopped making them. But I swear, me and Hillary, every time we saw each other, we were wearing the exact same thing. Jeans and this black sweater. Well, look what I'm wearing. So I found the same sweater. It's a V-neck on Amazon. It's not the H&M brand, but it feels the same. It looks the same. It's the same. It's the same thing. So I got her a sweater, and I got me a sweater. So we're going to be matching sisters yet again. So that's it. But that's it. That's all I got. The sweater was like, I don't know, $20-ish plus a candle for, geez, $23. I'm spending like $50, $70 on this girl. Jeez. But it's a bad year for Hillary, so it's okay. And nobody else. Yep, nobody else gets any presents. Bah humbug. But look, things in the economy seem to be going really bad. Oh yeah, that's it. Don't make me. I'm not gonna pop it. I read that you're not supposed to pop zits, so. And I don't want a scar. Oh. And no, it's not a cold sore. I've never had a cold sore, and I don't get them because I don't have herpes. Or is it no? It's herpes. It's not rabies. So what I wanted to talk about is a little bit is the economy and how things are kind of looking down. And I agree, they are looking down. It seems like sales are just really low, and people are minding their dollars a lot more than usual. Or just spending less, probably on discretionary products, because they're spending the rest on the stuff that's going up this year. And the stuff that's going up this year is car insurance, home insurance, groceries, maybe gasoline. Gasoline went down here a little bit. But, yeah, the home insurance... Thank you. Yeah, I know you said bless you. Thank you. The car insurance, my car insurance went up like crazy. It was like $600 last year, and now it's like $800 or $900. Home insurance was like $400. Now it's like $650 for my rental property. And the electricity, water, sewage, it's all going up. All of it's going up. So it's unfortunate because once you have those expenses that you can't not have. There are certain things you can get rid of, certain things you can minimize. Cell phone and cable, easy to minimize, but you still need like electricity and water and sewer, so those things are going up, and that makes it so that people are spending less on discretionary products, and people think that we're tightening our wallets. No, we don't have the money. We don't have the money to spend. And let me just say that in the past, when I was young, back in the ages of the dinosaurs, when they roamed the earth with the Neanderthals, I used to want very badly to impress people. And when I had absolutely like no money, I would make homemade cookies, beef jerky, candles, and I would give those out as gifts, and people loved them. But I'm older and a little bit wiser now, so I'm just like, I'm not giving gifts this year, and I don't really feel bad about it, to be honest with you. I don't feel bad. I should feel bad, but I don't. But I want other people to know that, like, you shouldn't feel bad about it either. Like, it's not even like I can't afford Christmas gifts this year. You can be honest and say, I don't want to give out Christmas presents this year. You go get her. Go get her. Get him, Nola. Get him. Get her, Rock. Oh. My babies. All right, folks. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I just wanted to come in, check in, do a little vibe check, see how everybody's doing. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Working on myself in a lot of different ways. I've lost 13 pounds, and I got about 30 more to go. Oh my gosh. 30 minus 4. I have 26 pounds more to go. But I'm not really, I mean, I don't want to make this video too boring. I mean, who cares? I'm losing weight, big deal. But I'm working more on myself, working on my forgiveness and gratefulness and happiness, which I think is more important than pounds, but mostly the forgiveness is what I'm working on. So pick something and work on it. Doesn't have to be New Year's resolution. You can start today. Do what you can with what you've got. Pepper Princess out. So you're probably wondering what the person in the black cloak was. I love seeing these TikToks and YouTube videos of scary stuff out in the forest. I'm out in the forest. There was somebody in a black cloak. It wasn't a ghost. It wasn't a skinwalker. It was a lovely young lady playing a flute in a black cloak in the forest. Didn't ask her anything beyond that. I just said, hi, nice spot. Have a good day.